the sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to... So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. They've got Siakam. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. Junior's out there with Carter. And it's Houston at the 2. And for the Magic, Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Jalen Brunson out there with Monk. And it's Dragic in at the 3 spot. Tip-off goes to Orlando. Now, Brunson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Now, here's Junior. Tight defense on him. Siakam, that's good.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Passes to Monk. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class. Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5-stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Leonard with no one around. Here's Carter, rejected by Dragic. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Brunson with it. 14 points from him the last game against Portland. Clock at 4. Here's Monk. Another shot, and Bamba lays it in.
Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
And he recovers it. Second shot opportunity. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Brunson. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Here's Brunson. Here's the pass to Monk. Drains it from beyond the arc. Monk's got 5.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3-ball. I mean, fantastic at measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
Now, here's Junior. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Here's Houston. It's a 3-point game, and that one's good, Junior.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Brunson. On for 3, and again, it's the Magic from deep.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, we were able to talk with Steve Clifford, going against one of the elite players in the league in Kawhi Leonard. He knows they have their work cut out for them. Coach said Kawhi is the complete player. He doesn't make mistakes. We can't count on them losing this game. We need to win it for ourselves. So they will try and be the aggressors tonight. Try. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
You know, with excellent lateral quickness for his size, Bamba's a quality defender.
To the inside. Gordon, the pass to Monk. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And that one, good. Brunson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Stolen by Bamba. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. And then Monk with the dunk.
And Monk is fantastic in fast break situation. Knows exactly where to go and what to do.
Now here's Junior. Brunson covering. Great open look there. Leonard's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brunson scanning the floor. Bamba against Carter. That's a 2 from Gordon. Here's Bamba, and finally they hit one. Bamba's got his second basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Junior. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. 5 to shoot. Houston shot's good.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Brunson. On pass to Gordon. Ball's knocked loose. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
Orlando trailing here. And here's Brunson. To the right side. Orlando moving the ball around. Clock is at 3. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now, here's Junior. Brunson covering. That one drops for him.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And the basket by Gordon.
Gordon is one of those guys who loves physical contact. He's really skilled at finishing over difficult defense.
Now, here's Junior. Siakam, right side. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here is Carter. The Magic hitting the bucket. Bamba with the block. Dragic the pass to Monk. Leonard brings the double team. Monk kicks to Dragic. Back to Monk. Takes a 3, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. And it's a 6-point Orlando lead.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. One guy who's been getting it done is Malik Monk.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Orlando making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Mohamed Bamba. And it's Evans in for Jalen Brunson. Now, here is Lowry. A 14-point game for him in the win against Boston. And again, Toronto no up.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
And Evans gets it to go on the assist by Gordon. And the Magic lead by 8.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Thompson outside. Pass to Junior. Here's Lowry. And that time, also a missed shot.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Evans finds Dragic. Back to Evans. Here's Dragic. Fires for three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now, here's Junior. Over in the corner, Gurus. Pass to Junior. Down low. Over Gordon. And the shot goes in from Karuch.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Orlando now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Evans outside. Passes it to Dragic. Now here's Vucevic. And the pass to Monk. This one for three. No good there. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And I like the...
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Carter. Stolen by Bamba. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Johnson's got the ball, setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Junior. Wendell Carter is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Houston at the 2-guard. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Magic.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
Now, Brunson. Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Too easy for Vucevic. I mean, at his size and with his skill set, I mean, he's a threat down there.
And although the passes aren't flashy by any means, Nikola Vucevic, a very effective playmaker at the pivot.
And Vucevic is very calm when pressed. Reads the defense well and makes the simple but impactful pass. Great in dribble handoffs. It's a big reason he averages almost 4 assists a game.
And it's sent back by Carter. And he's able to get it back. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
The Magic making a switch here. Dragic is checked in. Shellenga. And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Magic leading by 11. Brunson the pass to Monk. Siakam against Vucevic. Pass to Bamba. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. No good from Dragic.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
A nice shot by Carter.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
Passes it to Monk. Back to Brunson, inside, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Free throw good, Junior. Here's Brunson. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Celtics, was outstanding. He had 10 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust. or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Monk. That one's not going to go. And Toronto will come the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Here's Houston. Vucevic defending. Here's Leonard. Again, Toronto.
And part of what makes Kawhi such a great player is that jump shot. You can't just worry about him attacking the basket.
Runs in the pass to Monk. Brunson with it. Here's Bamba. Here's Dragic from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Dragic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Siakam.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside Dragic lets it go from deep. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
But the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his 2nd this quarter.
Feeds it to Carter. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Magic leading by 6. And here's Brunson. Now the pass to Bamba. Monk kicks to Brunson. Pass to Bamba. And Dragic has it in the corner. Off target from outside. Toronto's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. To the middle, here's Leonard, and then Leonard with the dunk.
And Leonard enjoys jamming it home. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible.
Orlando's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Outside Dragic. It's stolen by Carter. Over to the wing. Monk with a double team. That drive by Carter. Siakam left side. Trying to get open is Carter. Got it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Siakam. Now here's Brunson. To the inside. Vucevic to the pass to Bamba. And it's sent back by Carter.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Leonard. Bamba with the block. But they recover it. Kicks to Junior. He nails it, and we're tied up. Junior's got 12 points in the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Brunson. And here's Dragic. He dishes it to Monk. Shot clock at 5. To end the cold streak. Here's Bamba. And stolen by Siakam. And here we go. Junior heading to the hoop.
And a reason Siakam was named the NBA's most improved player back in 2019. Defense. I mean, great at anticipation on that steal.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Orlando making some changes. Gordon checked in for Vucevic, and it's Evans in for Monk. And Toronto making a change here. 1:51 left in the first half. Runs in the pass to Evans. Basket counts. Evans has got it all tied up now for the Magic.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Back to Lowry. Let's go. And it falls over the rim and in.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
1:21 left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Lets it go with a three. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Junior's got the lead up to 3 now for Toronto. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Magic. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
The pass to Karuch. No good on the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And the shot goes in. Siakam's got 11 points.
And, you know, Lowry looks to set up his open teammates beautifully. Nice dime there, and it really keeps the team tied together nicely.
The feed now to Gordon. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Siakam. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at all from the stripe. He's got to put it behind him, and I know he'd like to.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just at... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Orlando, Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Monk is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Dragic in at the 3 slot. Monk for 3, and it's Junior with the rebound. Raptors leading by 3. Here's Houston, and there it is for him. He's got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Monk. Connects on the 9-footer. Monk's got 17.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Houston. He's got 6. Siakam. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Monk. Over Siakam. It's tipped out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Gordon finds Dragic. 4 on the clock. From downtown, nailed from three-point land.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Junior the pass to Carter. Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Raptors lead by 4.
And we know Carter Jr. has put work into his jumper. There you see the results on display.
Monk, the pass to Brunson. Orlando getting another chance here.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Back to Bamba. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
Well, it's fairly obvious, but it's important that Bamba stays healthy so he can keep improving. I mean, his skill set and physical tools both are very impressive. His upside is way up.
Tyler Johnson, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Monk with a double team. Pass to Houston. Leonard against Dragic. Passes it to Houston. Shoots the three. Hits it from three-point range. Houston's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Outside Gordon. Here's Johnson over Junior. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Raptors leading by 5. The pass to Houston. To the paint. And that one's good, Junior. Junior's got 19 points.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Pass to Monk. Carter against Bamba. Now Monk. He's got 17. No good from Dragic.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Siakam inside the three-point line and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And the foul called on Junior. That's foul number 2 for him. Vucevic checked in for the Magic. And the Raptors also making a change. Scott's checked in. Now, here's Monk. Not a lot of room. Shot to stop the run. And it's sent back by Carter. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Raptors leading by 9. Junior with it. He's got 19. Scott the pass to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Johnson right side. Pass to Monk. Here's Vucevic. Fires at the elbow. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Scott. And good that time. Scott's got his second basket of the night.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Evans, he's checked in for Monk. Shabazz Napier. Lowry passes to Thompson. Pass to Junior. Here's Karuch. And here's Lowry. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Evans. He has 6. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Hernandez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thompson from long range, but they'll get another chance. Shots good by Hernandez.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Feeds it to Evans. Looking to end the run. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Evans has got 8 points.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Junior kicks to Lowry. Sinks the three-pointer. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Vucevic to the pass to Dragic, and he gets the bucket. 13 points in the game.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And there's the pass to Junior. Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Evans. From down in the low post, it goes.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Lowry kicks to Junior. Back to Lowry. Lets a floater go, and it goes down 2 points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Gordon. Lowry covering. And it's Gordon missing. Toronto leading by 17. It's stolen by Dragic. Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity. He feeds it to Evans. Gordon trying to break loose, and he's able to get it back.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Hey, right here.
Now here's Junior. He's guarded by Dragic, and it's in there. Lowry's got 9 points in the quarter. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Thompson inside the line, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Lets it go from 14. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Caruch passes to Hernandez. He gets it in there.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Van Vliet looking around. Here's Evans. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Junior throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And so it's Toronto holding a very comfortable 25-point lead. And
at the line, shooting one, Aaron Gordon.
The free throw drops for Gordon. Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Siakam is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Junior. And it's Hernandez in at the center position. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. Siakam against Gordon. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Orlando. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Here's Monk. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Siakam, and he makes the first. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Houston. Junior kicks to Leonard. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Leonard has really become so good at catching and firing. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense any time to alter his shot.
Van Vliet outside. Lots of room. And the jumper falls for him. Toronto, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Junior dishes to Carter. Bamba with the block. Passes it to Johnson. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Here's Monk. Gordon trying to break loose. Makes it off the glass. Monk's got 21 in the game.
Now, when this guy catches fire, Monk puts the defense in a real bind. Excels at getting to his spots and is a really versatile scorer.
Carter. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. That's good from Carter.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Dragic is checked in, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Fred VanVleet. Brunson the pass to Monk. With the floater, and it's sent back by Carter. Fast break Toronto, pushing it up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And at about 230 pounds, Leonard is a well-built specimen, can absorb defenders like it's nothing.
That free throw good from Leonard. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. To the middle. Monk's shot's good. 23 points in the game.
Monk's got deceptive strength. You got to respect that. I mean, the defense throwing themselves all over him and at him, but he's still concentrating and knocking down the shot.
Siakam. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Brunson. They double him with Junior. Here's Bamba, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He You know, it's not a bad idea to foul Bamba. Actually, a good foul. He's hard to stop, and he's not that strong a free throw shooter, so send him to the line.
And the Magic making a change here. Brantley's checked in. The Raptors have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Now, Junior. Leonard looking around. High post shot. And that one hits back iron. Orlando, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Gordon. Plays it up and in on a nice reverse. Gordon's got 8 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And that one is good. The Magic shooting at 51%. Really solid. Brunson with it. The pass to Monk. To the inside, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
I think getting Gordon to operate in pick and roll sets is wise. I mean, he's got a big body, which can cause problems for the defense, and his rolls, because of his athleticism and good footwork, are terrific.
Pass to Houston. Here's Carter. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And this game has been a showcase for his exceptional court vision. All night long, he's been seeing plays develop way before anyone else and never missed a chance to find the open man. It's been teamwork and ball movement at its finest.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Vucevic, the pass to Brunson. They double him with Siakam. Now, here's Monk. He's guarded closely. There's Gordon with the 3. That's a miss. His 5th, 8 made field goals. Toronto, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Leonard, basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Talk about someone who knows all the angles. Kawhi on the interior.
They double him with Junior. Left side, Gordon. He kicks to Monk. There's the 3. And it's Gordon missing. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Then for the Raptors, Toscano's checked in, and it's Justin Anderson in for Leonard. Pass to Van Vliet. A floater. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Junior the pass to Toscano. And the first one drops.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Williams scanning the floor. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Cantor kicks to Williams. Stolen by Anderson. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
And it's Mason with the ball for Orlando. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. High, arcing shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Van Vliet's got 4 points this quarter.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Passes to Napier. And the pass to Junior. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Toscano. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Cantor. And stolen by Napier. Carter dishes to Junior. Raptors moving the ball around. Six to shoot. Lets it go. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Mendez checked in for Toronto. Orlando's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Bucket is good. Mason's got his first points of the night.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Raptors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Junior.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Van Vliet outside. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And usually amongst the leaders in the offensive rebound rate, Cantor gives your team found points off misses.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Van Vliet brings the double team. Toscano connects from 3-point range.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Good work there as it goes.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And here's Junior. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And break in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.